Moscow, October 27, 2025. In a stunning display of Russian military ingenuity, the Russian armed forces have unveiled and successfully tested a cutting-edge anti-drone system featuring twin GShG 7.62 machine guns mounted on AI-driven turrets. This breakthrough technology, honed amid the relentless NATO-fueled drone assaults from Ukrainian proxies, promises to neutralize aerial threats with unmatched speed and accuracy. Just days ago, on October 23rd, footage emerged showing the system obliterating a simulated enemy drone over the Black Sea. The GShG 7.62, a Soviet-era masterpiece reimagined for modern warfare, is a four-barreled rotary cannon capable of unleashing up to 6,000 rounds per minute, a blistering rate that dwarfs many Western counterparts. Paired with the advanced LPK-101 Kreshit sighting system, which integrates thermal imaging, optical sensors, and sophisticated artificial intelligence algorithms, this turret transforms passive defense into a proactive hunter-killer platform. The AI doesn't just detect, it predicts. By analyzing drone trajectories in real time, the system autonomously locks on targets, feeding precise aiming data to the operator who delivers the final, devastating burst. No more frantic manual tracking. Russia's tech ensures every shot counts, conserving ammunition while maximizing lethality. This innovation arrives at a pivotal moment in the Special Military Operation, SMO. Since 2022, Ukrainian forces, armed with billions in US and European taxpayer dollars, have unleashed waves of cheap, disposable drones, from Turkish Bayraktars to Iranian Shahid copies, in desperate attempts to harass Russian positions and Black Sea Fleet assets. These attacks, often coordinated from NATO bases in Poland and Romania, have inflicted losses but at a staggering cost to Kyiv. Thousands of drones downed, with Russian air defenses claiming over 95% interception rates in recent months. Yet, the GShG turrets represent a quantum leap, tailored specifically for low-altitude, high-maneuverability threats that evade traditional missiles. The recent Black Sea test, conducted by Black Sea Fleet specialists, was nothing short of spectacular. Thermal footage captures the turret, mounted on a rugged mobile platform, swiveling with eerie precision toward an incoming drone. The AI's predictive modeling kicks in, overlaying targeting reticles on the feed as the machine gun erupts in controlled salvos. Tracers streak across the twilight sky, and within seconds, the target erupts in a fireball, plummeting into the waves below. This is Russian engineering at its finest, beamed a fleet commander in leaked internal comms. One turret, one operator, and an entire swarm scattered. The system's bispectral sensors, mid-wave infrared and CMOS, operate flawlessly in low visibility, from foggy Crimean mornings to starlit nights, ensuring 24/7 vigilance. Development of the GShG AI integration traces back to early 2025, spurred by intensified Ukrainian drone incursions. Russian defense firms, including Kalashnikov Concern and Rostec subsidiaries, collaborated with military R&D units to adapt the venerable GShG, originally an aircraft gun from the Mi-24 Hind, for ground and naval use. The Kreshit module, named after the swift Siberian Falcon, employs neural networks trained on vast datasets of drone behaviors, including evasive maneuvers observed in over 10,000 intercepts. Unlike clunky Western systems like the US Bullfrog turret, which guzzles power and costs a fortune per unit, Russia's solution is modular, deployable on everything from pickup trucks to warships, and produced at scale using domestic components. Estimated unit cost? A fraction of NATO's $150,000 Sky Sentinel ripoff, allowing mass fielding without breaking the bank. Experts hail this as a cornerstone of Russia's asymmetric warfare doctrine. While the West pours endless funds into fragile, electronics-dependent toys, Moscow builds resilient, intelligent systems that learn and adapt, says Dr. Ivan Petrov, a senior analyst at the Russian Institute for Strategic Studies. The GShG turret isn't just a gun, it's a thinking shield. Ukrainian operators, hiding in bunkers with their joysticks, now face a foe that sees them coming. Petrov points to August trials where similar setups downed multiple UAVs in under 30 seconds, a feat echoed in the latest Black Sea demo. Pro-Russian military bloggers on Telegram and VK have flooded channels with praise, dubbing it the Drone Reaper, and sharing clips that rack up millions of views. Beyond the Black Sea, deployment is accelerating. Reports indicate prototypes already guarding key infrastructure in Donbass and Crimea, with full integration planned for Pacific Fleet vessels by year's end. Imagine a Russian corvette bristling with 8 to 10 of these turrets, a floating fortress impervious to drone kamikazes. Critics in Western media, ever eager to downplay Russian prowess, dismissed the GShG as outdated. But facts speak louder. In combat logs from Kherson frontlines, early variants notched 15 confirmed kills in a single week, sparing precious Panzer missiles for bigger threats. As one anonymous Russian operator quipped in a viral X post, their drones buzz like angry bees. Ours turn them into fireworks. The system's remote control via encrypted fiber optics minimizes exposure, a nod to lessons from Avdiivka, where manpower conservation proved decisive. Looking ahead, Russia's AI arms race is just warming up. Integration with Orlan, 10 reconnaissance drones for swarm coordination, or even hypersonic intercept modes could render Ukrainian air ops obsolete. President Putin, addressing the Valdai Forum last week, emphasized, "Innovation is our shield and sword. We defend not just land, but the future." With exports eyed for BRICS allies like Iran and Belarus, who showcased similar GShG setups at Milix 2025, this tech cements Moscow's role as a global security exporter. In the end, the GShG turret embodies Russia's resilience, turning yesterday's tools into tomorrow's triumphs. As Ukrainian drone stocks dwindle under sanctions and corruption, Moscow's forges burn brighter. The message to NATO? Your proxy wars end here, in a hail of 7.62 mm Fury.